Hello viewers, my name is Zufish. I'm back with Katawa Shoujo. This video is probably gonna go up like the same day as I record another one, so double episode I guess. Anyways, I'm not gonna fuck around here, just gonna start. Alright. Because it isn't a game, we don't run the school. It's not like we're just playing at it and not taking it seriously. Okay, that yawn really just interrupted me immediately. Come on now. I wonder if it's so wrong to not be a purist. I've been to your school. Really, the students there. Oh, he's gonna start insulting the crippled. This guy. I can think of about a million things he might say, and I'm preparing for my heart to sink on hearing any of them. It's funny. They're probably things I've thought before. They don't have any clean. They don't even have cleaning duty. Yeah, that's a big deal. Someone's got to clean, man. Like, it was not what I expected at all. He's also wrong. They do. I should know. I get to skip out on it since I'm in the student council. Dude was just bragging about skipping out on shit like, yeah, I'm a student council, I don't gotta worry about that shit. The concept of being wrong confuses Jigoro. I still don't know if that's how you pronounce the name, whatever. I should take this opportunity to go on the attack. It's really odd that I'm thinking this way about a simple conversation. Yeah, go on the attack. Get on the offensive. Get that motherfucker. It sounds like the last time you were there. Fuck. It sounds like the last time you were there was really some time ago. If you can leisurely write some memoirs, you can talk to Shizune now and then. Don't you think that she has stuff she's proud of? This guy probably don't give a shit. He looks like a scumbag. Still got this fucking shirt. Dude, change it. Like, come on. That's how young people are. You have things to be proud of. If you're writing an autobiography, you should get that. Such an opportunity, and I blew it. I don't know how I was expecting him to react. Maybe introspectively. I don't know if that's the word. Whatever. How you pronounce it, I mean. But Jigoro only grows angrier by the second. Yet as he does, he also seems calmer in a way. More sure of himself and in control. Who do you think you are to assume that my life is so easy? It probably is. You're a rich guy, right? Do you have problems going to the bathroom or something? Is that your biggest problem? Did you stub your toe this morning? Oh my god. Guys, this guy's gone through so much shit. He stubbed his toe. He stubbed his toe on a coffee table and it's like, oh, this coffee table's Dark Souls. It's a little joke to that fucking Crash Bandicoot shit. People are saying it's like Dark Souls. Have they never played Crash Bandicoot? That insane trilogy thing. I saw that on Twitter one day and I'm just like, what? These people fucking retarded? Like, come on. Anyways. You haven't even read my biography yet. You were able to tell me how I should handle my affairs, including dealing with my own daughter. You could never understand. Yeah. Tough. I don't know. If only I read the thing, maybe I'd realize his life story, right? I'd be like, ah, shit that happened to him back then. Oh my lord. Yeah. Come on, hurry it up. Finish the autobiography. I'll fucking read it. I'll read the damn thing. I won't. I'll keep it as like a fucking, I don't know, maybe like a coaster or something I could just put on my table. Be like, ah, right, here we go. I could just keep it right there, like right on my table, right over here where I got a bunch of shit. Way too much shit, Jesus Christ. Even if I were to get up from this couch, walk over to you right now, and punch you in the forehead with brass knuckles. Wait, what? Brass knuckles? Fuck you. With a condensed edition of my life story on them, leaving my biography imprinted on your face, you would not understand. Probably because I wouldn't be able to read it, smartass. If it's on my face, how do I fucking read it? What? Like, what? Like, if it's on my face and I can't read it, then what? I clearly wouldn't understand. This guy doesn't make any sense. This guy doesn't make any sense. For 12 years, she did not even talk to me, even though I hired multiple tutors and interpreters of all sorts for her to try to get her to become normal. What? Dude, she can't. What? Okay. Become normal. Stop being deaf, for God's sakes. Get over it. Really, dude? Come on now. It isn't as simple as you think it is. What? How does... What? Probably won't talk to you because you're an asshole. If she does not want to bother me, then fine. I assume that is normal. When was the last time you talked to your parents? Just like today. Oh wait, you're talking about... Okay. Who knows? It has been a while and I feel ashamed. So more that he caught me... Hold on. So more that he caught me than how easily I could have dropped my parents a phone call or sent them an email or even a letter, and I haven't. His knowledge only makes me feel more ashamed. I just like wow. I like burped and fucking yawned at the same time. That was weird. I thought so. If I wanted to see my parents, I couldn't. This is different. You aren't that far from her. It's only one train ride away. Yeah. It's coming back though. That is enough. No means no. You're very persistent. If only it was about something that mattered. I can't see what you may have learned from my daughter aside from that and how to backtalk people. Is that it? I've learned quite a few things from your daughters, buddy. I'm not gonna go into details, but you know, that's how things are. I learned some things. Go fuck yourself, buddy. I'm gonna crack open a drink real quick. Hold on. Yeah, it's probably loud as fuck in the mic. The answer is yes. Sorry about that. Still taking a drink there. I wasn't this persistent or argumentative before meeting Shizune and Misha. After all, prior to meeting them, I just expected a small death. It's a mystery as to why I refused to join the student council in the first place. Possibly it was from trying to get away from their nagging so much that I was able to get my energy back. Hold on. I'm really bad at this reading shit, whatever. I pause too often sometimes. I pause at the most random words sometimes, I don't know. 40 episodes later and I'm still getting used to this shit. It's a cute idea. I think again about why I'm still here. Arguing with Chihiro is pointless, yet I think I almost looked forward to it. And he's right. I can't understand him. Even if I did, he wouldn't care. I'm a louse that crawls on a whale. I don't know what that is. Wholly insignificant. I don't know what a louse is. I've never heard of that before. Maybe I need to research. I say I'd research it, but I never do. He has a confidence that I don't have. Shizune does, and it could be the reason that... the reason why I'm here now. Fuck, I suck. Whatever. And an almost shonen match with her father is because of some... It's because of some of that bravery that rubbed off. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Note to self, don't record after you pretty much woke up an hour ago. It's because of some of that bravery has rubbed off on me. What? Okay, whatever. However, I don't have anything to keep it going. I still hate him, yeah, so do I. I don't know what I can do. A few months ago, I think I would have punched him and let consequences play out as they may. But now I can't risk it. If he would have hit me back, he'd likely kill me. Damn. If he were to fucking get you with the katana there, sword, whatever, probably would kill you. Nah, come on, he's a tank. I believe in him. He could take a hit or two, especially from a sword. Yeah, he probably can. So in the end, the only thing I can do is look at Jiro in silence, knowing that I have no reply and hate him and feel completely at loss. Oddly, he takes it as defiance. What? Dude, somebody's just silent. Like, come on, they're not defying you, dude. Oh, you gotta be a dick. Well, you gotta be a dick, guy. Come on. Fine then. Have fun with that. What are you, a fucking little kid, dude? Getting mad because somebody ain't talking to you? Because they're ignoring you? This guy, though. Be a man, for God's sakes. Come on. Picking up his sword and using it to pull himself to his feet. He turns and casually shudders. Or saunters. Not shudders. What the fuck? Saunters, I think. Whatever. I think that's how you pronounce it. Saunters. I don't know. Out of the room. I want to throw my book. I want to throw my book after him. Wait, what? I want to throw my book after him. What? Is the book a dog? What? Okay, whatever. But I'm happy to finally be alone, even if I'm not in the mood to read any longer. How do you throw your book after him? Don't you throw it at him, not after him? Or is that like the correct way of saying it? And I'm just stupid. I don't know. Yeah, who knows? Our return trip to the school keeps getting delayed in one way or another. She's and we should come back so late that there's no use even leaving, and we end up staying another day. Now come on. The morning after, we missed a train by a single minute. Oh my, really? A single minute? Jesus Christ. And the next two don't arrive. We missed the fourth train because I wandered off to get a drink in the meantime. She's name was not very happy about that. Dude, come on, just carry a water bottle with you. You don't need to fucking get a random drink. My lord. By the time I finally get back to my room, excuse me, I feel so tired even though I spent most of the ride back sleeping. I can't say it's only because of today. It seems like a familiar symptom of traveling. It's not the first time it's happened. I wouldn't know. I never travel anywhere. No one has beaten me to it. I could do a thesis on it. Hold on. Okay. I thought my audio was too low. I had to check that real quick. Maybe getting in a medical journal. Returning from a trip syndrome. Not very creative. It sounds pretty good. I'd read it. Probably not. I fall asleep before I can think of a better name. Oh boy. A loud knock on my door wakes me up only a few hours into my nap. A few hours into a nap, Jesus. Is it? Come on now. Usually when I take a nap, it's like a few minutes, not hours. Unless I'm too fucking lazy to get up, then I just fall back asleep. I'm annoyed because I've just been in the middle of a dream that I can't remember. Haven't been woken up in the middle of it. But I'm sure it was a good one. I briefly wonder who it could be, but it's not like I get many visitors, so I'm sure it's Kenji. I hope he's just rolling out the welcome wagon and not going to hit me up for money again. God damn it, fucking hairy pothead. If that was the case, I'd almost be touched. Almost touched. Almost. Not enough to give a damn, though. Andy's back asleep. Not touched enough to fight off the urge to roll over and go back to sleep, though. Come on now, somebody knocks at your door, you're just like, yeah, fuck it, I'm too tired. Go back to bed. Wow. A few hours after that, I wake up again and immediately spot an envelope on the floor. It must be something that came in the mail while I was away. She's in Aunt Misha's department, so I wonder if they dropped by to give it to me. Or maybe someone filled in for them in their absence and told Kenji to pass it along. Dude probably fucking opened it and read it too. I pick it up, any remnants of sleepiness in me instantly vanish. Even if the name of the sender wasn't on it, I know, hold on, fuck. I keep reading things wrong sometimes. I would have known whom it was from. Whom? Come on now. The word always throws me off. Like, who the fuck uses whom? Never heard anybody actually say that. Like, fucking IRL say that. I've never heard anybody, whatever. Never heard anybody say it. I'm gonna reread that. I would have known who it was from by looking at the envelope itself, realizing why it looked so familiar, by recognizing the delicate handwriting addressed on it. It was from Iwanako. What? I still don't know how to say that name. How the fuck you supposed to say? Iwanako? What? Iwanako? What the fuck? How do you say that? Who the fuck? How do I say that? Someone give me tips. Somebody send it in and I'm joking. I'm not live streaming. If I was, that'd be like the worst live stream of all time. Wanna. That's how I'm gonna say that name from now on. I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. Wanna sounds like a better name anyway. At first I can't believe it, but it would have been too hard for her to track me down if she wanted to. Of course I had thought that she would want to. Maybe she was my girlfriend for all of 5 seconds. After that we barely spoke to each other. Yeah, like, dude, 5 seconds? That's a pretty good time, not gonna lie. See, a solid 5 second. It would be too easy to put this letter away somewhere and forget about it. Part of me wants to do that, or throw it away, unread. Why I would want to do these things, I don't know. It would be easy to do them, easier than to read it. Yeah, just read it. Slitten or what? I don't know. I assume it's slitten. Slid in the envelope. Jesus Christ. I cannot read today. I should not record, but I need to. I've put off recording a lot of videos for a long time, so I might as well get into it. Even if I fucking suck at it. Slid in the envelope open with the tip of a pen. I'm surprised by the length of the letter that spills out. Jesus Christ. Dear Hiso, how are you? I hope you are happy at your new school. Everyone here misses you. I highly doubt that. Fucking send me a letter or call me a couple times if you miss me that much. All of our second year class got put together in class 3-1 for the final year. So we are pretty comfortable right now. Right from the beginning of the year. I don't know why I suck at reading. Who knows? That's a mystery I'll never solve. I'm sure you would have been assigned to this class as well. I'll fucking brag about it. The mood among the third years seems to be very anxious about the final exams, even though they're so far away. The teachers are badgering us about it all the time. Even old Mr. Tajibana, who is, by the way, our homeroom teacher, I'll brag about it this year. Would you believe it? I don't know who that is. I guess I believe it now, I guess. Damn. I was sure that he'd retire after our second year, but here he is, nagging everyone about studying for exams. What an asshole. I'm joking, he's probably a cool guy. Can we get a spin-off series for that guy? Is he like the coolest guy in the world? Do I care? Probably not. I think things like that are the main reason why the mood among the third years is so nervous. I must admit that I'm somehow losing confidence in myself as well, even though I've always fared reasonably well in exams. I swear to God, my nose is always stuffy when I record for some reason. I don't know if it's because I talk too much or if it's... See, if it's because I talk too much, I fucking stream for like hours and talk. I just talk and talk and talk and talk and nope. It's always when I record. It's like a fucking... It distracts me, too. Also gonna take a little drink here. A small talk makes me feel nostalgic. It's almost like I'm in the hospital again. Every now and then, Iwanako, I don't know how the fuck to say that name. Still, I just fucking don't know. Whatever your name is. Will drop by and give me the gist of what was going on in a class that, even then, I had an inkling that I would never return to. It's so weird to think that we're already seniors, isn't it? Time has really flown past. I wonder where it went. The new first year seems so young and somehow really innocent. I keep wondering if I was like them in my first year. I've been feeling nostalgic like this for the whole first trimester. Fuck. That threw me off there. I thought it was semester, not trimester. That really threw me off for some reason. There are other things that I want to say. I'm writing to you because I felt that the things I should have said after the incident back in winter. Hold on. I'm gonna reread that because I feel like I fucked up. I'm writing to you because I felt that there were things I should have said after the incident back in winter. Getting ahead of myself there, fuck. I really regret that I wasn't able to say them in person, and I have no excuse for it. The truth is, the times when I visited you in the hospital made me worried about you. I'm not talking about your health. You seemed to become more distant and disheartened. You know, that'll happen after, you know, fucking nearly killing over in the goddamn forest. It was natural after something like that happened, I'm sure. But somehow I got the feeling that you'd given up. That you had given up on something back then. Happiness, maybe? I'm pretty sure dude just gave up on life at that point. I wanted to somehow express my feelings, but the right words didn't come to me. Okay, I was just checking something there. I couldn't say anything to comfort you. I'm really sorry for not being able to support you when it mattered the most. Even though I like you so much. Did you really? That's the case, send me more letters, bitch. You fuck. I'm joking. At least now, finally, I can be more honest. Round of applause. What a convenient time for her to rediscover her sincerity. Well, even as I think that, I know she's right. Distant and disheartened is a good way to describe it. And maybe I had given up too. It weighs on my heart when I think back to when I was lying in the hospital, feeling so bitter. When she finally stopped showing up, I wasn't surprised, and I had no right to be. How could she stop coming when it was the only expectation I had of her? I really suck at this. I feel like I get worse and worse as I record more. I should just like start stopping at like 15 minutes or something. She dropped by only for all of 6 weeks after the incident. If I drifted away from her, it was because I could feel her already moving herself away from me the moment she showed up. If I could go back to those quiet days in February and March, I'd tell you not to give up on yourself. That's what I should say. Maybe you wouldn't have drifted so far away if I had just said something. I hope you managed to get back on your feet on your own. Yeah. Coughed. Fuck. Goddamn coughing and shit. Now that the distance between us is also physical, it also feels more final somehow. I wonder if we'll meet again. Perhaps it's for the best if we don't. Nah, you bitch. Come on now, what the hell? Don't be like that, you fuck. Come on, that's rude. Still, if you would like to correspond with me, by all means write me back. probably won't. I'd very much like to hear about your new school and how you were doing. I wish you all the best. Sincerely, the name I can't fucking pronounce. Good old drink. It's a strange feeling. I know that I'm never going to hear from her again. Even if you wrote back, she'd probably just be like, "Ah, hey, look, there's that," and then just throw it away. If she really wanted to keep in touch, she wouldn't have picked a medium-like snail mail to do it through. What? Medium-like snail mail? What is that? Is that some sort of phrase I just don't know? I'm too stupid to know what that is. If she could get my address, then my email or phone number wouldn't have been too much. I wouldn't have been much more work. She had wasted them. This is only a goodbye. I exhale, only just now being aware that I had been reading with bated breath. Now who's being distant? The name I don't know how to fucking pronounce. Iwanako? Iwanako? I don't know. What is that? How do you pronounce that? Who the fuck's name is that? Who the fuck came up with that name? Whatever. But maybe it really is for the best. For her to pick up a pen and write this letter to me, it could only be because she felt guilty about how things ended. That she was hurt by how we floated it out of each other's lives makes me feel sort of wistful happiness. I don't know. Listen, I'm just here reading and I'm bad at it, alright? I almost want to thank her, and I only don't because I know she wouldn't want me to reply. There's a knock at my door and then it opens anyway about a millisecond later. I forgot to lock it, stupidly. Great, it's fucking Harry Potterhead. Sup, man? Why is your door open? No, it's him. God damn it, jump out the window. You get a window, right, buddy? Get out of there. I run to the door faster. Hold on, I run to the door faster than it's probably medically safe for me to do, so I can prevent Kenji from seeing the mountains of pills just a couple of feet away from him. Blocked from only his... fuck. I'm just gonna make noises when I can't read shit. Blocked from his sight only by the door. And there's the letter I'm holding. If he asks about it, I don't think I could make up anything convincing. About 2 feet away from him, I realized that his vision is so bad that it was probably never an issue. He didn't even see me he didn't see me about to practically tackle him back through the door frame. Hey, what the hell, man? What are you talking about? Your room has a billion locks on it, yet you just barge right through other people's doors. Don't be a dick, dude. Come on. You didn't even wait a second after knocking before you tried the door. It was like simultaneous. You were already opening the door while you were knocking on it. Come on, who the fuck does that? Who starts knocking on a door and opens the damn door at the same time? See, it's exactly why I have all those locks. It's a cold and uncaring world out there. A crasher's world. Now you understand. Now you also understand, I mean. I just taught you a valuable lesson, dude. Knowledge is power. Why are you yelling at me? I'm a hero. Sure, you're definitely a hero. Look at you. You didn't block your door. The average woman could have killed you 1 billion times already, then replaced you with a female clone indistinguishable from the original. What's this conspiracy ass dude? Like, what's with your goddamn... What the hell? It almost happened to me. What the fuck? Ignoring the latter part since it was too confusing. It's funny he should say that. He's unable to stop me from tackling him head on, and apparently a woman could have killed me 1 billion times. If this man is a hero, we are all doomed. Fucking Christ. He'd be like the worst fucking hero of all time. What's that you've got there? Oh god. Somehow he was able to see the letter in my hand. Now I've been waving it around. That is no surprise. I fold it back up quietly, but take care not to whip it behind my back or something else. That would be too suspicious. Yeah, just fucking rip it in half and be like, ah, yeah, nothing. It's 2 pieces of paper. That'd be perfect, though. Just rips it in half, like, ah, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? These 2 pieces of paper? It seems like I'm jumpier than I thought. Hold on. Fuck. Feels like I'm jumpier than I thought about Amawana Bada Gada. Right into me. I still don't know how to pronounce her name. I don't give a shit either. I got a letter. I brag about it. Blah. Blah. Jesus. Yeah. I put that there. I was sleeping, then I woke up because I heard explosions. What? Put on my helmet, then peeked outside to see what was going on. What was just that student council woman banging on your door? It was the one without pink hair. Really? That's how you're gonna describe her? Couldn't you say the other one? Whatever. She was knocking so loudly that it was obvious she was filled with murderous rage. Rage at you. And she somehow sensed me behind her, and I tried to escape, but it was too late. She caught me and started pointing at the door. I opened my mouth to tell him that she's dead, but I decided not to for various reasons. I didn't really get it. She got more and more pissed off, like an old man trying to use a touchscreen phone. Pretty good way to say it. She was going to kill me and replace me with a woman version of me. But then the sunlight reflected on my glasses and blinded her, saving my life. What? I don't even fucking understand. Motherfucker solar flared her, Jesus. It was like, behold, an optic blast. I don't get how someone with glasses can be hurt by glasses. She uses them too. She should be immune to those death rays. But whatever. She gave me this envelope with your name on it and just left. Clearly she was out for blood. So I lied and said you were away. I think you were away, right? I've been trying to ask you if you wanted to help me with my homework for a week now, but kept getting no answer. Welcome back, man. What is it? I don't understand this fucking pothead. Yeah, whatever. Thanks. Yeah, so she gave me this envelope and it had your name on it. I didn't want to hold on to it because what if it was a bomb? So I just shoved it under your door when she was gone. Yeah, thanks, man. I was going to tell you, but you got back before I could. At least it's not a bomb. Fucking asshole. Come on now. If there actually was a bomb, dude would have killed me. Fucking check it. Check to make sure it's not a bomb, you pothead. Gee, thanks. I'm not gonna help you out with your homework. Because what if your math textbook is a bomb? Oh my god. He looks devastated and also looks like he's considering that possibility. That it really could be a bomb. I guess it is possible since no one uses their math book all that much. Oh my god. I throw the letter on the dresser behind me and turn to leave, swinging the door shut behind me as I do it. It collides against the tip of Kenji's shoes and bounces back open, while he hops around for a bit acting like it hurt way more than it should have. Before I know it, he's already inside my room. I'm powerless to stop him before he scoops the letter, strangely ignoring the towers of pill bottles surrounding it. Don't just read mail that isn't your own. Ow, my fucking leg. I hit my leg so hard my fucking charger got knocked out of my goddamn laptop. Ah, knee. Come on, what is it? A love letter from your girlfriend? Does she include any sexy photos? Really, dude? Reclining against the dresser and paying no mind to the bottles he sends all over the floor by doing so, Kenji quietly reads through Iwanaka's letter. I just refuse to even try to pronounce her name right. I'll just say fuck it. The process takes seemingly forever, and with how he holds it up to his face, makes it look like he's trying to eat it. Who's Iwanako? I guess that's her name. Iwanako? I don't know. Is that how you pronounce that? Do I gotta Google this mid-recording? I don't know. My ex-girlfriend. Yeah, for like about 5 seconds then we broke up. Ex-girlfriend, huh? This is the breakup letter then? I thought they were a myth. Really? What the fuck? This guy just confuses me, I swear to God. No, I guess it is. But really, she's my ex-girlfriend for a while. Anyway, I think I'm already over it. Kenji gives a thumbs up, clearly relieved that I'm not going to take this into a awkward direction. Although I almost want to since I told him not to read it. Yeah, that's a good attitude. It's alright. I had a bad breakup too. What did you fucking finally move away from your mom? Is that what happened? Did your dog die? Did you fucking drop a goddamn bowl of spaghetti or a fucking plate of spaghetti? Or whatever. What's the bad breakup? Anyways, I had a bad breakup too. But you can't let it get you down. I mean, it's just look at me. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to look like you at all. That's perfect. He's just like, But hey, she wrote you a letter. Maybe she wants to get back together, huh? It says right there, right at her back. You should do it. Is she cute? I don't know. For a guy who thinks feminists are working to enslave men everywhere, he really is interested in cute girls. This fucking guy. This motherfucker, though. I have a girlfriend. Besides, look at the context. She doesn't want me to write back. It's because that's what it says. It isn't what she means. But that's what she wrote. This rockfish kid chick totally wants you. Even if it even says right there. Come on. This dude's probably not even reading it. He probably like read 2 lines and was like, oh shit. This guy's a pimp. I read it. I know what it says. I told you you had to look at the context. She said I drifted away from her and everything there shows she accepted that. I think the reason she wrote me is that she just wants to. I guess. And I've never seen that word before, whatever. Skip. I like to phone a friend. What the fuck is that word? Let me phone a friend real quick. Fucking friend, really? But we're done. She doesn't want to get back together, or whatever you're thinking. As I think about it more, it sounds to me like I'm just trying to make excuses for myself. That's not a good place to be. I'm positive that she doesn't want me to write her back. I can live with that. Even if I were to write her back and get a less than desirable response or no response, then I would just be crushed. Fucking excuse me, damn. Perhaps the fear of that is why I'm trying to just justify my decision. It could be, but I don't want to think about it. The thought is oddly repulsive. Why is this such a big deal to you anyway? Because you should write her back. She wants you to. I want to see what the response is going to be. Damn it. It doesn't have to be a nice letter. Alright, hold on. It doesn't even have to be a nice... Okay, yeah, I had to read that somewhat correctly. I always read things the wrong way. I'm just bad at this. That's cool too, but you could write an angry letter and call her out. That's my new attack strategy. Damn, dude, is that the patent Kenji special? Is that how you do it? I don't know. I'm just going to call women out. You should try it. Yeah, you don't do that in this day and age now. If you call a woman out, you're a sexist, Nazi, racist fuck. That's what happens in 2017. You can't call people out for their bullshit now. You just gotta let it happen. Because if you call them out, you're the bad guy. That's how 2017 works, alright? That's how the internet works now. You call someone out and they get offended, you're a fucking bad guy. You're literally Hitler at that point. That's what the internet says. Seriously though, like if somebody calls you out, don't be fucking a bitch about it. Just be like, ah, yeah, alright, cool. Just go on with your day and ignore that shit. Don't get caught up on something fucking stupid. Anyways, even if she wrote me a letter, you have to understand what that means. Writing someone a letter is different now. It's not something you just do, not in this kind of situation. You can pick up your phone and call someone across the world in an instant and talk to them like they were there with you. Fuck, I suck at this. Or send them an email. They'll be notified instantly that they got it and they can reply back just like that. A letter can be a personal thing, but she wanted to keep me at an arm's distance. It's not like I can pop over there and visit her. Even if I had a number, I could call her. Or if I had her email, I could mail her. If she really wanted to hear back from me, she would have just dropped one of those in there. Yeah, bitch could have just called. Come on now, who sends letters? Come on, what year was this made in? It's probably around when phones were common. Like, seriously, who fucking writes letters? Anyways, I feel silly for continuously reassuring myself that I'm not fazed by Iwanako's, I don't know how to pronounce her name, whatever, writing to me when it's so obvious that I am. It could be a gradual thing for her. She might be too shy to call you up. I remember my girlfriend would always send me text messages because she was so shy. It was annoying as hell, man. Really? I mean, I can understand if if you're shy to talk to somebody, but just go for it. Yeah, just say fuck it. Don't be shy about shit, just go for it. My advice is like the worst advice, I think. I don't know, maybe somebody will take my shitty advice and work with it. I don't know. I don't really give a shit about phones, so I don't have the thing. And it turns out that I have to pay for every single one. Wow, that's... Whew. Who knew you had to pay for phones? Whoa. Let me take a drink. That one just caught me off guard. I need to think about that one. I don't like phones, so I couldn't even call her back to tell her to cut that out. I did it anyway, though. I called her out. I even used the phone. It was literally the call out. I guess it was. This guy, though, why is he here? Like, come on, why do you have to bust in my goddamn room and start talking to me? This guy, though. Fucking Harry Pothead, I swear to God. Even if he's right, it means that whatever her name is, fucking still wants to keep her distance from me. She's not ready to chat with me comfortably, cause she's a bitch. I don't know, maybe she's not, who knows. Why? Am I some kind of freak? I'm not reassured by her actions anyway, in that case. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but I just don't know. And you can't think of anything to say to that. And the silence that follows is so awkward and thick that I start to count the seconds until he makes up a reason to leave and excuses himself. That cough, though. I miss her. What, your dog? Your ex? Yeah, even if she was insane, it was nice being with her. Was she actually insane, or is he the insane one? I don't know. My back hurts. What? Really? Just the back hurts? If she was still around, I could tell her to massage it. I don't even know how to use an oven either. I miss baked food. And we would go bowling in the hallway sometimes. I miss that too. I had to bowl I had to bowl all by myself during that last festival. Bowls in the hallway. You just set random shit up and just what? Yeah, see, even he thinks it's weird. You bowl in the hallway, you're going to hit someone. Yeah, come on. She used to say that all the time. Kenji sighs nostalgically, clearly not appreciating just how badly someone can get hurt by slipping on a bowling pin. Apparently neither did his girlfriend since she bowled with him. What a strange definition of love. But I guess it's something. Yeah, it's something, alright. Maybe he should write her a letter. If she writes back, you can get married. Oh boy, he got triggered. Married? No. No. Okay, fine, but why not? You clearly like her even though you hate women. Feminist, not women feminist. There's a difference. There are non-feminist women. Damn, your discrimination is incredible. And I swear to God, I'm gonna get like called out on like Tumblr or some shit for this recording. They'll take all the things I'm reading out of context and be like, this guy's a goddamn motherfucking piece of shit. It probably could. Correlation isn't equal constatation. I don't know. Fuck. Even if she is insane and a woman, it doesn't mean she's a feminist insane woman. Some pretty sound logic there. It's like how the evidence of, or the absence of evidence isn't the evidence of absence. What? If it's true, then by the relative property, the presence of evidence. What is he? What? The presence of evidence doesn't equal the evidence of presence. What? Excuse me, what? Could you repeat that? Maybe you should be a little less insane with that one. I don't know what the fuck that meant. I got lost halfway through that. Actually, I think it is. I don't think it's called relative property. I don't know. No, shut up. It's mathematics. Are you saying that math is wrong? I think he is wrong. So even Kenji has someone that he likes. I'm tempted to ask why he and his ex broke up, or to dig for more information in general, but I shouldn't. Not only would it be prying, but he might reserve the question back to me. Reverse the question back to me. Yeah, I'm a great reader. I'm at least like I'm at like 3rd grade reading level, guys. Alright. This conversation makes me think of Shizune. Although the thoughts I'm having are scattered and wispy, just questions. I wonder if I even had a chance to love Karabata, whatever her name is. This whole situation with her still stings me. A sour note in the back of my mind. I like Shizune much more. Feels like I am chasing her even now. But I don't mind the chase. I want to close the distance between us. I still don't know how to pronounce her name. Iwanako or Iwanakana? What the fuck? Someone give me like a goddamn like I should Google this. Should I Google? Nah, I'm not gonna Google it. I don't care. Whatever name his letter is responsible. But I also felt this way for a while. I've come closer, but it's not enough. I just want to try again right now. Oh, yawning. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Tell Kendra to get out so I can change and then head for the student council room. The grounds are mostly deserted today, which is a shame because it's so nice out. That fucking picture is brilliant. Bro, excuse me. No one answers when I knock. Try to go in anyway, but it's locked. When I pull my hand out from the doorknob, it's covered in dust. Looks like no one's been here since we left. Jesus. Since I'm already out here and dressed, I might as well get something to eat in town. My wallet is back in my room, though. On the way back there, I stumble across Misha sitting down behind the main building. Her eyes are closed in sleep, and she looks very tranquil. It's almost been hard to picture her not constantly bouncing around or hopping on the tips of her toes impatiently. My first instinct is to call her out and ask if she has seen Shizune, or if she wants to go to town with me. Now that I've seen her, I don't feel like disturbing her. I leave her alone. Alright. What's going to happen next? Okay. It's black and white, now it feels like it's all serious all of a sudden. Jesus. For the first few days after I was back, I almost forgot that I was in the student council. I managed to pick up here and there that the student council usually gets swamped with work around the end of the break, but it didn't seem to have been the case. Or it didn't have to be. Fuck, whatever. I fucked that one up. The few times I managed to catch Shizune or Misha, they were in too much of a hurry for me to get a chance to ask them if they needed help. Anytime they weren't, I'd only be able to get a hold of Misha. Shizune would say something about how there's work, but it was so little that involved Misha or I would only bore us. After a while, the idea of having some free time again started to grow on me, though there were still periods when I felt like I had too much of it. Just when I was getting used to it, though, things changed again. Now I found myself back in the student council room arguing with Shizune about whether tissue boxes make good ballot boxes or not. How do you argue about that? I mean, whatever. I'm telling you, they work fine as long as we get the cube-shaped ones, not the rectangular ones. Misha, can you sign that to her? I got my hands full. On second thought, forget it. She's busy cutting out the ballot slips. So if she were going to make an errant movement, she would probably send those scissors flying into someone's head. Jesus. I dropped the box of poster paints I'm carrying onto my little table from the student council room and cough as a wave of dust hits me in the face. It really has been a while. I should probably stop here soon. Now stop at the 1 hour mark. Anyways, do you think we should change the size of the ballot slips? What? But Shicha and I cut out so many of them. Yeah, just change them now. Do it. If we can make them smaller, it would be even more efficient. If we just have to shrink the font, more ballots will fit into a single box that way. We'll only have half the amount of paper then. Sounds like a good idea. Do it. The format for voting can be changed. It can be more like a real election. Then we might be able to get away with buying less boxes. With the money left over, we can get a pizza or maybe Chinese, or a cake, or 3 bowls of new ramen, of the new ramen bowl I want to try. Maybe a pizza. Pizza sounds good about now. Shizune excitedly rubs a finger along the frame of her glasses as she ponders more ways to cut out even half yen of spending on of our fuck of our off of our budget. There we fucking I got to fucking god damn it. I should really edit so I can just cut shit like that out. Since I think she is the only one who even knows what our budget is, I'm scared to ask how tiny of it is for her to have to do this. Probably like nearly fucking out of money already. What about all the ballot slips Misha already cut out? Don't worry. I can make them into memo pads and sell them in the school store. What? Shi-chan, they don't look very cute though. Do they have to? That's the thing. Do they have to? Shizune seems to disagree. Now they are arguing, but it looks like it consists of nothing more than yes they do and no they don't at each other until they're so tired of it they're just taking turns pointing at each other commandingly. It's strange, partly because it looks ridiculous, but also because I've never seen them disagree. Then again, both of them looked very stressed these past few days. Shizune has been increasingly absorbed in the idea of student council elections, though they're months away. I imagine this is how politicians act when they realize a regime change is imminent and their era is over. I'm having trouble taking student council matters seriously at all, even now, as I practice my calligraphy on signs that won't go up for weeks. I don't know if that's how you say it, but whatever. But I can understand why Shizune does. After all, she's been the student council president for 3 years, according to her dad. She's wanted the job for even longer. Oh. Fucking goddamn. Excuse me. I guess 3 years is too short a career for her to leave feeling satisfied. Did the last student council go through this much trouble to make it a smooth transition for you? Shizune makes a what is that? What is that word? Whatever. Charing faced? What? I don't know what that face is. I don't know what the fuck that is. I know what that word is, not face, smartass. I don't know what it is, whatever. That tells me they weren't very helpful at all. I guess you're doing all this to set a good example then. That only comes into play if they are learning anything from it each on. I still don't like reading her shit. Why do you gotta fucking add that shit to everything? If they don't, I'll get hyper mad. Hyper mad? What the fuck is hyper mad? Is that a brand new game coming out? If they turn out to be the flaky type, I'll definitely be hard on them. It doesn't sound very threatening when Misha's saying it. So you've already met them? Yeah, really? See, I don't like doing that laugh shit. I'm not good at it. And ow, my foot. And my goddamn... my charger sucks, dude. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Hit my fucking foot. H-on, there are no candidates yet. What? None on my laptop, please. Laptop, please. I'm trying to record here. Don't you be a bitch. Okay, here we go. Not even for the student council president. That's why I'm trying to drum up interest for the position. What do you think? She apparently holds up a poster she's been working on herself. That looks very, military. You might be taking this a little too seriously then. Alright, I'm gonna stop it here because that's about an hour recording. It's good enough for me. I made some progress, so that's good. And then, yeah, you know, I could come back to this later. Probably, I don't know whether I should record or, like, stream. I don't know. You know what, I think I'll stream for a bit after I'm done with this. Anyways, thanks for watching. Yeah. I don't know anybody who, like, actually watches all of these, though. If somebody has actually watched every single, like, goddamn recording episode of, like, Katawa Shoujo here, like, every single goddamn minute and second, I would, give you some sort of prize, maybe, like, Jesus Christ. Like, I want to know who the fuck does all that. It should be, like, a challenge. It should be, like, a goddamn, like, challenge thing. Somebody could stream them watching my goddamn videos and be like, alright, I'm doing a challenge run. Yeah, fuck Dark Souls challenge runs. That'd be like the fucking toughest thing to do right there. Watch every single minute of my videos. That's a challenge. That's a challenge because I always upload long ass videos. Anyways, this is enough for recording. Gonna get this uploaded and whatnot.